Hello, everyone. I'm Alan McKenzie.
And I'm Bill Leverty of Firehouse, and you're watching Rocks TV.
What a great fucking lineup, right?
This is CJ Snare from Firehouse, and 31 plus years later, you are still watching us on Rocks TV.
To the Mid-Summer Music Fest. What a great fucking lineup, right?
We're not gonna be running around on our stage like when we're playing, right?
Everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Rocks TV. We are backstage actually with some of the members of Firehouse and Robbie Lochner from Jack Russell's Great White. I am Blaze. How you guys doing? Tell me about this badass guitar.
This is a CR Awesome guitar. It's they're out of Atlanta. I like the back. I think the back is very beautiful. It's Purple Heart maple, and this is basswood on the outside here to make it a little lighter. And this is a koa top, and they kind of drop the top they inlay it basically. And it's all woods that sound good to me, and pickups that sound good to me and work for me. And
Let me ask you, brother. Check it out. You're a little boss in my ear. What goes on your mind? What goes through your mind when you're out there on the stage? All these years, man. So successful.
Man, I'm just trying to remember what's coming next in the song that I'm playing. You know, I'm trying to concentrate on the music and trying to go, okay, where do I have to step? Because I got buttons I got to step on, you know, and where do I have to put my fingers? All right, the pinky goes here. And I got to sing. There's a part I got to come up and I got to sing. So it's just trying to focus in on what I got to do. If I think too much about too much other stuff, I start messing up. So I really have to remember there's a song going on, and I got to be part of it.
Now, I asked Bill this because I wanted to ask the same thing to you. I had you guys on Rocks TV 25 years ago in Denver Amphitheater, Red Rocks. At that time, you guys were just busting out with "Baby Don't Treat Me Bad" and all that stuff, you know, and you're just killing it.
It's more like 30 years ago.
Was it 30?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I wasn't going to give it.
That would have been a conversation last night with Sebastian. He's like, man, I'm 54 years old and we got to get up. And I said, this is the lifestyle now. When we dreamed about being rock stars, you know, we attained that, fortunately, you know, and we're really grateful for that. But now it's late nights, early flights, you know, boom, 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 boom. And then, did you say
Writing a song.
Am I? Yeah, you know what? We should do a song, Bill.
That's what he said.
Early flights.
It's a good country tune.
Right?
Yeah, Bill said he was writing a song like that.
He's like, don't you dare.
Yeah.
That title.
So are you where you wanted to be, or are you further than where you thought you would be?
You know, I think it's a mixture, really, because, you know, we're very blessed and honored that we have this career. We're able to do this and make a living just making music. But, you know, because we had a taste of that, the big stadiums and, well, you know, arenas sold out, being all over MTV, now it's Hair Nation. Right.
Now it's Rocks TV.
And stuff like that, or social media and stuff. Yeah. But, you know, being the mainstream and, like, when we're around the airports or around the venues, we're recognized more often, but we were recognized everywhere then. Mm-hmm. Real good one for me was people would come up and say, has anyone ever told you look like the singer for Firehouse? Like, why? Yes.
Once in a while.
Yeah, every now and then. So, yeah, it's that mixture. Did you get that shirt on Amazon? Because I think I have one like it. So, yeah, I mean, the world has changed. Times have changed, and the music has changed. It stayed the same for us, but the circumstances surrounding it are different, and we're some of the lucky ones.
You guys are.
We're the top 1%ers because we still get to do it.
And you're still doing it.
Yeah.
All these years, you guys are still kicking ass.
Still delivering it for sure.
The cool thing is that it sounds similar to the way it did
then
on the CD.
That's right.
You know, what's a CD? I meant the cassette.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
sorry.
The cassette.
Yeah.
Well, even now, it's almost.
Yeah, it sounds great. You guys sound good. Every time I see you guys, it's always good. Always bring it.
You guys too. Spot on.
Oh, thank you.
Spot on stuff, man. Jack he may be sitting down, but it doesn't matter. His voice is like an angel.
You know what? I think that people need to hear that, just like that from you, stuff like that. You know, he's sitting down, he's healing and getting better, but he's healing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because he's there and he's pulling through and he's showing up to the shows and he's delivering.
Well, he and I had a similar surgery, but he has some other conditions that are inhibiting him a little bit more. So we kind of talk shop in that way. We compare notes and scars. That's kind of fun.
That came with
It's
scars.
not just him. It's like Millie, who just sang for Steelheart.
Right.
He sounds like the record. And Sebastian, I bought a ticket to go see his show in Orlando. He sounds great, man. So the fact that us older gen guys, or the quote unquote hair bands, melodic hard rock bands, heavy metal, are still doing it, it's just, I guess, we're where we want to be.
So now I gotta ask you this, because this is just a little personal. One of my first shows was with Firehouse. When you were younger, like when I first met you, and all the Firehouse is just killing, baby, don't dream me, right? And so, what do you? All these years later, when you in those days, did you picture what it would be like now? Did it turn out how you wanted it to?
Well, it turned out way better than I had hoped. I mean, I thought maybe we'll be able to be like most bands and be around for 4 years, maybe 5 years or so, and here it is over 30 years
You're a
later.
Firehouse.
I had no idea we'd be able to go this long.
Yeah,
And
you're
so
Firehouse.
this is great, and real happy to still be going, and we owe it all to the fans who still come out. So thank you.
When I first joined the band, I really didn't know much about Firehouse. I had only a couple songs I'd heard on the radio, and I'd played with Janie Lane in his solo band prior.
Oh, cool.
And so when I came into this band, I really didn't know what to expect. But I found out not only they were great musicians, but they're just great people to hang with. Nicest down-to-earth guys I could ever play with, and it's been a joy.
I can concur that. I know, hanging out with these guys over the years, that they are some of the nicest guys in rock, and they are a great band. You guys are definitely a great band. And in case you don't know, this guy's got a lot of solo records. You gotta check out his solo records.
I started off, put my first one out when I had some songs left over that didn't make it on a Firehouse record, and I had so much fun doing it. I've now done 5 of them, so you can get them at Leverty.com.
What kind of feel?
It's rock, bluesy. Some of it's bluesy. I did one record that's not all, but mostly acoustic. So southern kind of acoustic songs, and then my last one's more of a hard rock kind of album.
Do you know this guy here? He
He's a
dig.
monster player. I've been trying to get a lesson from him for a long time, and
You know what he says though? When I ask him, he digs your playing.
He loves your stuff.
don't expect much tonight now.
No, he does. He talks really highly about you. We've talked about you a couple of times. He does.
This is CJ Snare from Firehouse, and 31 plus years later, you are still watching us on Rocks TV.
To the Mid-Summer Music Fest. What a